So I think what you find is that with our players after the game, what's really important is for them to try to get back into this calm and restful state so they can recover better. And something like yoga, which is centered largely around breathing and a little mobility and stability work, really helps them to get back into that state as quickly as possible to allow them to recover quicker to be ready for the next game.
Yeah, I think number one is I feel pretty good coming out of it. You know, the body feels a bit looser, like I said before. You have some tightness, so just making sure that all your bases are covered, making sure the hamstrings, quads, lower back are good to go for the next week of training. I'd say the guy that needs the most probably Tyler Miller. Today he was cramping, of all things, doing yoga. I'm pretty pathetic. So goalies in general, I think, need to work on yoga. Might increase their reflexes a little bit, you know, stretching out the hands, the forearms. So probably Tyler Miller.
I mean, in group setting, it helps the team chemistry, doing things together. We're able to bond, and I mean, you get little funny moments in there that just brings the guys closer together, and it just helps us develop as a team.
When the guys are able to do these things and they go through a big range of motion and they have control and they're breathing through it and they have control over their body through these ranges of motion, it prepares them to be able to step on the field. And when they're in those awkward positions and, you know, their leg is flying up or they're going in for a tackle or they're in a weird position, well, they've already been in that position and they're able to be comfortable in that position, and they're going to be less at risk when they're in that position in the game.
I think benefits for us are flexibility, number one, letting the body regen by stretching. You know, anytime you have any soreness, it might be not stemming from, or it might be stemming from something that's a little bit different. So maybe it's a tight back that are making your hamstrings sore. So just making sure that we cover all the basics and get us ready for the next week of training.
Visualization is a huge part of soccer, and so being able to see what you need to do on the field in a yoga setting, it really helps you focus on that and just prepares you for when you have to go out on the field and actually perform.
You know, a normal everyday person is still, you know, you're still trying to learn how to shut off from the day, you know, and that's part of it, is learning how to shut off and to relax and to be able to allow your body to get into a state that it can recover and, you know, you can feel 100%. You can sleep well, you can, you know, feel good throughout the day, feel like you have good energy, and those are all parts of it, you know, learning how to, you know, just shut down and relax and focus on breathing or focusing on, you know, just one thing at a time helps you to get into that state. So whether you're performing at a high level on the field or performing at a high level at the office, it's kind of the same thing from your body standpoint.